So Tai Tzu-Ying safely on track, the defending champion, two-time defending champion. She'll play against the 2012 Olympic bronze medalist Saina Nehwal, and former finalist here in tomorrow's quarterfinal. In that other match at the quarterfinal stage, in the top half of the draw, it'll be the battle of the two World Championship bronze medalists from last year. But we turn our attention now to women's doubles, and we will have a look at the world champions, the number 3 seeds Mayu Matsumoto and Wakana Nagahara, up against a very much informed pair of Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young from Korea. So here come the players, and the pair leading them out is the Koreans, Kim So-young leading out the Koreans, the world champions. And number 3 seeds here have had an incredible start to the year. Talk about consistency. 3 previous tournaments, 3 semi-finals, which is very impressive indeed. But so too are the results of the Koreans. 2 finals already this year. They won the Spain Masters and lost in the final of the Indonesian Masters. Lost in that final in Indonesia to the Olympic champions, Matsumoto and Takahashi, who surprisingly lost in the very first round yesterday.
Okay. Kim service. Kim, outside.
So I think the world champions won the toss and decided to serve. And there, Mayu Matsumoto, born on the island of Hokkaido, the northernmost of the 4 main islands that make up Japan, 23 years of age. And they're enjoying their 17th consecutive week at their career high of number 3 in the world. Her partner, Wakana Nagahara, is also 23 years of age, also from Hokkaido. A little bit shorter, as you can see, 169, that's about 5'6½". And they're making their 2nd consecutive appearance here at the All England Championships. Last year they reached the semi-final when they lost out to the eventual champions, Yule and Pedersen, the Danes. But in the first round, it was an all-Japanese affair against Sakuramoto and Takahata. It was 2 straight games as their opponents. This is Kim So-young, 25 years of age. I do beg your pardon, she is 26 years of age, born in Daegu, and Daegu means large hill. It's the 4th largest city in the Republic of Korea. Her partner, Kong Hee-young, is just 22 years of age, and they went down 2 places in the world ranking earlier this week, down from their career high of 21. Now, in the first round, they beat the Germans, Goloszewski and Kaplan, in 2 straight games. So both pairs winning their matches yesterday in 2 straight games, and this will be the 3rd meeting between these 2 pairs. The last time they met, it was the Koreans won, and that was in the semi-final of the Indonesian Masters. And the Koreans actually had to save 3 match points the last time they met before eventually winning through in 3 games. So our court officials, both from England, Mike Wright and Amanda Ballum.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Mayu Matsumoto, Wakana Nagahara, Japan. And on my left, Kong Hee-young and Kim So-young, Korea. Kim So-young to serve to Mayu Matsumoto. Love all. Play.
So the unseeded Korean pair of Kim So-young and Kong Hee-young getting this women's doubles match underway against the world champions MATSUMOTO and Wakana Nagahara. Well, it's been a very positive start. 2 finals, as I was telling you earlier this year, but also 2 first-round losses. Surprising results, but they are a relatively new pair, which means that they're not seeded at tournaments. I say relatively new, that's a little misleading because they played 4 tournaments together in 2017, 5 tournaments together last year, and this is their 5th tournament together this year. So I think this is now the decided pairing for the Olympic campaign as far as Korean women's doubles is concerned. Well, I guess the Japanese pair winning the World Championship last year was one of the biggest surprises in World Championship history in our sport. I think we might see quite a few rallies like this. Oh, that's a good smash from Matsumoto.
Kong Hee-young challenges.
Oh, challenge.
In.
Well, I saw that as in. Well, we'll wait for Hawkeye to tell us for sure. Yes, plumb on the line.
Challenge unsuccessful.
And just to expand on them winning the World Championships and it being such an extraordinary result, this Japanese pair, they won the World Championship gold medal before they'd even won a Grand Prix gold event or World Tour title.
Play.
In fact, they won the World Championship when they hadn't even made the Japanese Yuba Cup squad, the Yuba Cup World Women's Team Championships. And Japan took 3 pairs to the Yuba Cup, and they weren't one of them. And yet they went on to win the World Championships. Absolutely extraordinary. That's good defence. Good work from Kong at the front of the court. Yeah, accurate drop shots. Oh, that's nice. I like that change of direction. Oh. Grueling rally. Yeah. Who had the patience? Who had the resilience? The answer, the world champions. Got to be the longest rally of the match so far, I would think.
No, yeah.
108 shots, my goodness me.
Play.
Shiro Sasaki nearest to us. On the Japanese coaching bench, Kai Nakajima, the other coach. Now that's the little half-court push that I'd like to see a lot more of in this match. Ooh, indecision. Pulled out. Now there's another challenge from the Koreans. If they're wrong here, they're out of challenges. And we've only played 7 points so far. That was the 8th point. Here we go. What does Hawkeye say? They're out of challenges now. That's what Hawkeye has just confirmed. 2 unsuccessful challenges.
No challenges remaining
in the first 8 points of the match. My goodness. That was a little rash.
4-all. Play. Service over. 5-4.
Oh, that's well forward. Yeah, she did well initially. Kim So-young.
5-all.
I like that drive defence, and look how quickly she moved forward, followed it in. Good tactical play.
Service over. 6-5.
It's just wide. I like the fact, though, that the Koreans are looking to do something with the defensive shot.
6-all.
There's another drive, another miss. But at least they're not just trying to lift and lift.
Service over. 7-6. Jane. Play.
Wasn't the best of serves. That's good judgment. Oh,
no challenge.
Well, they wanted to challenge, but they've got no challenges left.
Over. 7-all.
Oof, my goodness me. Well, I think that was just out by a fraction. What a good call by the line judge.
Service over. 8-7.
Korean coaching bench. Got a on the left as we look at them is Lee Kyung-won, who won this women's doubles title actually in 2008 with Lee Ho-jung. And Soo, the other coach there. Oh yes, that's well played from Matsumoto.
Service over.
She's got lovely skills.
8-all.
Tall athlete too. 176, that's 5'9½".
Service over. 9-8.
Oh yes, good work. I was impressed earlier on in this opening game by Kong Hee-young. I like the way she steers the defence and then moves forward and hunts the shuttle at the net.
Kong.
Well judged. So to the mid-game interval, and the
11-8
unseeded Koreans
interval.
with the advantage. 3-point advantage to be precise.
수비 자신 있나? 자신 있죠? 저희들이 급하게 만들어야 돼. 너희가 급하면 안 돼. 이제 너무 사이드 엔드라인을 쭉쭉 안 봐도 돼. 어? 한시 라인만 보고 딱딱 해주는 거야. 그러고 2구, 3구 전부 확실하게 하고, 어? 그렇지, 자신 있게. 어?
上手に合わせるように攻撃するとき攻撃忘れないでね今から大丈夫レシーブの時絶対前も狙ってくるから
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 8. Play.
Oh, indecision. Yeah, it cost them dear.
12.
Nagahara
8.
thought that Matsumoto was going to go for that one. In fact, she started to move and then stopped.
You delay on serve. Serve quick.
Well, the umpire just giving the Koreans a little bit of a warning that they take too long before they actually serve.
Play.
Yeah.
Service over. 9.
It wasn't just the fact
12.
she intercepted. Look at the placement of her shot there towards the left shoulder of Kim So-young. Yeah, good work from Kim So-young. Actually making her 6th appearance here at the All England Championships with her 5th different partner. But I think the Korean team have finally decided on this specific pairing, because they did actually play last year's All England Championships, lost in the 2nd round to Fukushima and Hirota, who went on to reach the final.
Service over. 10-13.
Yeah,
Service
quick
over.
back to the flick serve.
14-10.
In fact, it's too high, really, that flick serve. Gave her too much time. Yeah, I do like it when Mayu Matsumoto comes
Service
forward.
over. 11-14.
She's so creative
Play.
with her racket skills.
Kim, get ready.
My goodness. Straight down the middle in between the two Koreans.
14.
Dissecting them. They both left it for the other. Yeah. My goodness, what was I thinking?
Kong, get ready.
Yeah, I like that smash
13
towards
14.
the right hip of Kong. Watch the precision of that. That's perfect. If you're defending with the backhand action, if it's towards your right hip, you get in a bit of a tangle, and that's why you tend to make a mistake. So just 1 point in it now. It's gone long. Back level. 4-point deficit has been closed. Lucky net cord. The
Service
verbal
over.
celebrations there.
15
Your indication that the shuttle had gone over. Yeah. Don't worry, says Kai Nakajima. Those things happen.
Sixteen, 14. Service fault called.
Service fault
Too high.
called. Too high called on Kim So-young.
Service
Above
over.
the 1.15 metre mark.
15,
Have a look.
16.
She didn't seem to lift the left arm. Sometimes you can see the player lifting the left arm when they're holding the shuttle. And of course, then by the time they strike it with the rackets, it is too high. Yeah, well played.
16 all.
It's down the middle again. The winning shot. Yeah. The attacking
Service
play
over.
pays dividends.
17, 16.
Two Korean coaches have 4 All-England titles between them across the men's doubles and the women's doubles. Kim Moon-soo, of course, won 3 men's doubles titles with Park Ju-won.
Mario, get ready.
Oh, that's a shocking serve. Yeah,
Service
far
over.
too high. Got what it
17
deserved.
all.
Look how high that is over the tape. Can't afford that. That was great rotational play by the Koreans.
Service over. 18, 17.
Look how one moves out, the other immediately moves forward so that they maintain the attacking play. That's really terrific. What a good opening game this has been. Oof,
Service
dear.
over.
Couldn't do that with my knees.
18 all.
Crouches down. Yeah, after the net cord. Crikey, if that had been me, I'd never get up again. Down the centre again, and again. Oh, that's brilliant. What a shot from Kim So-young.
Service over.
That is magnificent.
19, 18. Wipe the court, please.
Great reactions and great thought process. Saw the gap across court and the reaction time to place it across court. My goodness me, that's
you.
quick thinking.
Players on court, please.
Well, they've been in the lead the whole way through this opening game of the Koreans. Never once have the Japanese pair even been a point in front.
Play.
Good defence. Pace of this rally. Vying for the attacking play. This is good badminton. Nice angle. Good rotational play again by the Koreans. Oh, indecision, she was going to leave it. That's gone long. What a rally. Absolutely fantastic. Both pairs having opportunities in that rally to get on the attack.
All.
Well, it's incredible defensive play, but in no way whatsoever was that a defensive rally. Both pairs wanting to get on the attack.
Yep.
And once again, it's all level. 19 all.
Quickly, please.
I think the umpire is going to get a little bit irritated by this. He's already given them a warning.
Play. Time. Play.
Oh, good return of serve, got the
Service
net
over.
caught.
20.
And
Game
still they
points,
keep their
19.
noses in front, the Koreans. And they've earned themselves with that excellent return of serve a game point opportunity. Wow, that's incredible.
Service over.
So 20 all, extra
20
points required
all.
until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. Look at that. That is great skill and great vision to see that's where the gap was. So can they get themselves into the lead for the very first time in this opening game? The world champions. The answer is no, they can't.
Service over. 21-20.
Second game point opportunity now for the Koreans. Yeah. Delighted with that. Disappointment on the other side of the net.
Come, play. Quickly.
Brilliant change of defence into attack by Matsumoto. Oh, it's landed in. She could have played that. total misjudgment.
21 all.
Watches it, and it clearly lands in. So a second game point goes a-begging.
Kong.
Half an hour into the match, and we still haven't decided on the opening game. And that's gone long. So for the first time in this opening game, the world champions in the lead. And it's their first game point opportunity. Well, that's very, very well saved. My goodness, that's good attacking play.
22 all.
Kept their resolve, and that's a little bit of rotational play as well. So much pressure going forward to the net in that rally from the Koreans. 22 all. What a thriller. And that's gone on. So now a second game point opportunity for the world champions.
23-22. Kong, come here, please.
Yep, she's going to get a formal warning.
You must not delay play. Play.
Well, I suspect that's the last verbal warning, and the next time it will be a yellow card. Opening game to the reigning world champions and number 3 seeds here at the Onyx All England. MATSUMOTO and Wakana Nagahara. 32 minutes for that wonderful opening game. 24-22.
네, 계속 올라오니까 이거를 다른 상태로 다 전환을 해야 된다. 너무 계속 때리면 미쳐버리니까 잘 조절해. 왜?
Hold 1, 20 seconds. Hold 1, 20 seconds. Space, come. Japan. Japan. Come. Japan.
Well, there is a problem, I can tell you, with the court.
They just fixed the court.
Yeah.
So just wait.
These rubber mats are literally zipped together. Well, maybe the
Nagara.
zipping has come slightly undone, so they're putting some reinforcing tape over the top. Deputy tournament referee is also in attendance, Chris Lawrence from the United States of America. There he is in the red shirt, overseeing proceedings. Court attendants very quick to do the repairs here. That's very well done indeed. Good efficiency. So, in fact, the players got a little bit longer than their 2-minute interval. But after that gruelling opening game, I think it's very welcome from all 4 players on court.
Level. Play. Yeah. Yeah. It's right here.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what all that was about. So the world champions get this second game underway. And if this second game is half as good as the first, we're in for a treat. Oh, that's a delightful drop shot. Once again, displaying her repertoire of skills, Matsumoto. So much deception.
Thank you. Love.
Well, the Koreans need to be careful here. They'll obviously psychologically be very disappointed after the opening game where they led all the way until right at the end. And they seem to have lost their focus a little bit.
Shuttle. Play. 3, love. Out. Service over. 1-3.
So that's the second service error by the Japanese pair, I think. Yep, indeed it is. Well, there was actually a service error from the Korean pair. Actually 2-1, I think, on the service errors front.
Oh.
That's good attacking play.
Service over. 4-1. Yeah, change, please.
There's telling his players to calm down quite a lot. Obviously, I suspect that Matsumoto and Nagahara, before the start of this encounter, probably spoke to coaches about how concerned they were about this match. Especially given the fact that the last time the 2 pairs met, it was the Koreans that won.
5-1.
Oh, it's landed in.
Service over. 2-5.
Yeah, no, in badminton terms, that's clearly in. Ah, that's so well played.
Service over.
She's lethal at the front of the court, is Mayu Matsumoto. Yeah, they're on a real roll now. I think the point I was making a moment ago about psychologically it's difficult for the Koreans, having led all the way through the opening game, to fail to convert has had a big psychological impact on them.
Out. Service over. 3-7.
Yeah, another service error. That's a third now for the Japanese pair.
Four, 7. Service over. 8-4.
No, that's going wide. I just sense there's an opportunity here for the Koreans to play themselves back into this match. Having looked very dispirited at the start of this second game, I just feel that there's a glimmer of a hope that that won't help their cause
Service
at all.
over. 9-5.
Yeah.
10.
Now those are the sort of
5.
errors in the opening game they weren't making. Those shots were all going over. Very, very important for the Koreans to keep the scoreline as tight as possible. So to the mid-game interval with a 6-point advantage, the world champions. And it'll take a monumental effort from the Koreans if they want to come back from this sort of deficit now.
攻撃結構いいよ、理解できるね。あとソフトの時は気をつけてね。レシーブちょっと合わせるうまいでね。あとはワン、ツーさせてからチェンジ。あんた今相手ちょうどいいところそうね。これはほぼこれ先。それではチェンジ。ワン、ツー相手にちょっと入ってみてるか。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
형이 급하면 안 돼.
On court, please, players. Coach, return to your chair.
The Koreans pushing it to the limit.
Mayu, on court. 11-5.
We had an incident yesterday where a player was deducted a point for returning to court late. That was Gideon and Sukamolio in the men's doubles. I think the women's doubles players here were perilously close to having the same situation.
Service over. 6-11. Play.
Good flick serve.
Service over.
Problem is when you're down in a match, you sort of feel desperation that you've got to play the perfect shot because you so desperately want to start winning points again, and that actually is the wrong mentality. Because if you give yourself no margin for error, that's a nice shot from MATSUMOTO.
13-6.
You give yourself no margin for error, then the errors do come. Isn't that super? A little sharp movement of the racket head to play that winner. Yeah. That's exactly the positioning of the smash that I was talking about in the opening game. If a player is committed to the backhand defence, look, she's backhand defence, stance there, goes down her forehand side, just wide of her right hip. She's got no chance of getting it back. Clever placement.
Service over. 7-14.
Too short the lift.
Play.
Oh, got the net caught. This is a good rally. It's a long rally too. Yeah. She's struggling on defence
Service
now,
over.
is Kim So-young.
15-7.
Got caught on her forehand side before that time, making an error on the backhand. So I wonder if that's the longest rally of this second game. Nowhere near the longest rally. 108 shots it was. Oh, that's just absolutely delightful. A moment of
Service
magic
over.
there from Kim So-young.
8-15.
Played with disguise. What an angle. That shot landed in front of that front service line. That's how tight it was to the net. Magnificent play.
Nine, 15.
Oh my goodness. Too big a swing of the
Service
racket.
over.
Your timing has to be
16,
perfect
9.
if you've got a big swing of the racket. All she needed was a little click down with the racket head. Well, that would have sufficed.
Service over. 10-16. Service over.
Yeah, it was a good return of serve.
10.
That's not unforced error in my book. That's a very much forced error by the quality of the return of serve. Yeah, well taken. Time and time again. They set themselves up
18-10.
with Matsumoto at the front of the court, and this is set up by the smash down the centre. It narrows the angle of reply, and the tall lady, Matsumoto, ready and waiting to finish it off. Oh, that's a terrific flick serve. Outright winner.
19-10.
Brilliant. 2 points away from a place in the quarter-final once more for the world champions. Oh, she's missed it. Yeah, a little wry smile.
Service over. 11-19.
Well, it was a terrific angle. Just wide of the mark. The cross-court lift
12
was too short.
19. Service over.
Well,
20.
after winning that
Match point
close opening
12.
game, I have to say that Matsumoto and Nagahara have looked very impressive indeed. And here, on the verge of victory and a place in the quarter-final. But not the first time.
Service over. 13-20.
Oh, yes, well played, but goodness, that's very, very well taken. Playing around the head shot there, Kim So-young.
20.
Did well to reach that, let alone to control it.
Game.
This time they convert. Third time of asking. And 21-14, the second game, having won a thrilling opening game, 24-22. So, safely through to the quarterfinal, the world champions.
24-22.
In a match lasting 53 minutes. So they will be very, very happy with that, because the last time that they met, they lost. But they have been very consistent this year. 3 semi-finals already, and now through to the quarter-final of the All England Championships. So the world champions still on course here in Birmingham.